So this is Ted's laundry room. We got his shoes, we got his socks, his axe, actually not his axe, his saw, his water, his bag full of Spam so he can eat. This is his own little hangout.
It's February 13th. I'm going barefoot.
Yep.
It's Spam.
Spam. Okay.
So we're trying Spam for the first time, me and my cameraman. My cameraman lit this fire today. Ow.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, but you lit the tinder, which
oh,
is
okay.
birch bark, which I then put on the fire.
Oh, okay.
So I've never tried. Is that lighting again? Oh, Jesus, smoke. Oh. Anyway, we are trying Spam for the first time. I've never tried it. My friend has tried it and he loved it, and so I wanted to try it. And Spam was bought out by a Chinese company. I don't know exactly what they're called, but it now has Chinese labeling on all the packages. But it still says Hormel Foods and Spam on it. So I've never opened a can. I've never even seen Spam before. I'm gonna sit on this. I've never seen it, never tried it. So I'm just gonna tell you guys how it is.
Wow, that does not look good.
That doesn't look good at all.
It really doesn't smell too good either. Okay.
I want to smell it.
Kind of smells like just meat, but...
Oh. Yeah, it smells like just a hot dog. I'm gonna gather it a little bit. Here, I'm gonna put this right on there. Yeah, I got this spork from CRKT, Columbia River Knife and Tool. This is their bigger version because I thought that the Eaton Tool, the smaller one, was just, this is the XL, Eaton Tool XL. I thought the smaller one was just way too small. And so I bought this one, and that's what we're gonna help us to eat with.
Alright, so the ingredients... Probably can't see it on the camera. Is pork, water, salt, sugar, modified potato starch, and sodium nitrate.
You have to add sodium.
Yep. Sounds pretty bad. Okay.
So I'm just gonna use my knife to cut a slice. Oh. This is gonna be good.
It'll be disgusting.
There we go, look at that. Okay, from this I'm just gonna cut a slice.
Want us to put it straight on the fire?
No, because I'm suffocating fire.
But when it's put out, we can put it in the ashes.
Yeah.
So we each get 2 pieces of wood. Okay. So there's our Spam.
Got it? I just realized what this reminded me of, and it smells like dog food. I mean, the smell, I mean. Smell that. It smells like what you'd give a dog. Poor dog.
Well, it kind of does.
Oh, burned my eyebrows off.
It does smell like dog food. That's terrible.
So, I already flipped them with my spork. And, oh, man. Smoke. And the coconut oil will probably make it taste a little bit better than it would normally.
Sure.
I'm crying from the smoke, it's so bad. Okay, we have 4 pieces in here. I'm just gonna try it. Gosh, the smoke got me. That does not look good.
That doesn't.
Here we go, moment of truth. First time I've ever tried it. I have never, ever, hand to God, ever tried Spam in my life that I know of. Maybe when I was like 2. but I don't think so because my parents said I have never tried it. I don't want to do that.
I haven't tried it either. That is so weird.
It's so gross looking.
Don't cry on camera.
It smells like it tastes.
Okay, my turn. This is it.
You can warm it up a little bit if you want, but it's fairly warm.
It looks disgusting. Eat the whole thing?
Eat the whole thing. It doesn't taste bad. Is it good? You don't like hot dogs, do you? If you don't like hot dogs, you're not gonna like Spam. Is it really that bad? Or is it really that good?
It's not good.
It's not good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'll try some more.
Got some more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly don't think it's that bad. It just doesn't taste very good.
It doesn't. Like you said, it tastes like it smells.
I don't know. I mean, I had a friend that loved this stuff, and I don't exactly know why. Because
it's like chewing on a jellyfish.
Yeah, and then it got a little bit of flavor. It just tastes like what it is. Pork with salt and sodium.
It tastes like Spam.
It tastes like Spam. Salted or spiced ham. It doesn't feel good though.
No. That's why I said it's like...
It does not feel good.
It's like sucking on a jellyfish.
Yeah. There's so much debris in here. You want your second piece?
Yeah.
You do? I'm gonna cut more. I kinda like it.
You...
And I wanna eat... I kinda like it. I mean, it's not that good. I'm gonna charge
Then you've gotta eat one uncooked.
I'm not eating it uncooked.
Okay.
There's no way I'm gonna eat it uncooked.
Okay.
That's end of time stuff. And
no, wait, you...
Oh, this one's gonna be so much better. Look at that.
Could I do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that one.
Okay. Look at that. That one turned out so much better.
Wow.
And that coconut oil probably makes it taste a lot better because coconut oil... Yeah. Coconut oil does taste
Is this
pretty
good coconut oil?
Yeah, it's 100% coconut oil.
Natural.
Doesn't get organic. I mean, it's 100% coconut oil. That's about as natural as you can get. As pure as you can get. Yeah, I think the key is to char it. Just make it as crunchy as possible. Oh, smoke in my eyes. Is it better charred? Is it hot? I'm trying to avoid the smoke.
I just swallowed it whole.
Swallowed a whole?
Swallowed it whole. I could not chew on that thing.
There you go, I'm trying some more. What I've learned so far is that you want to cut it thin so that it fries easier, you know, with most meats, which is the case. And you want to cook it. You don't want to eat this stuff raw, because if it tastes like it does cooked, I can't imagine what it tastes like raw.
Do you want to try?
It is on video. And I do have subscribers that have just given me awesome support. Maybe I should try it raw.
Yeah.
For you guys. I'm trying it raw.
And I'll do it with you.
You will?
I will.
You didn't
I'll
like it.
I'll do a nip. I'll do a nip.
I'll
Just
eat
a little bit.
Cube.
You will?
I'll eat a whole
No,
cube.
do a slice. Just a small slice. Okay.
As far as dying. By the way, I'm using a cursaw, soon to be reviewed. Not soon, but sometime I'll review it. And I use that to cut this and everything. I'm gonna try this raw.
I'm gonna try a little bit raw.
I'm gonna try a whole freaking cube. And the reason I'm doing this, let's smoke it a little bit. Maybe get a smoke flavor. The reason I'm doing this is because wow, very sanitary.
Let's do it boiled with your water.
Boiled?
Let's boil it.
Tastes good, because that makes it tender. It's
Yeah.
already tender. It's just gonna cube up and make it.
I'll boil some.
We might. Okay. So the reason I'm doing this, the reason I'm going to try raw Spam, which I don't even really like cooked, is because you guys have just been amazing to me, all of my subscribers, all the support I've been getting from you guys. It's all been awesome. So here we go.
Don't do it.
Here, zoom in on that.
Okay.
That does not look good.
No, it doesn't.
And it doesn't feel good.
That looks
it's
like
all
flesh.
Squishy.
Well, I guess.
Flesh is what I want. The reason
Yeah.
it doesn't really look like flesh.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good.
Give me some.
Oh.
Total carbs, 2 grams. Dietary fiber, none. Sugar, 1 gram. Protein, 13. Wow, this has a lot of Whoa. Dude.
What?
This is a lot of protein.
Oh yeah, it's 12 ounces of meat. Or what they say is meat.
Okay, so if you're looking for protein, this is pretty good.
So this has how many grams of protein?
13, which is a lot.
13 grams of protein, that's a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have no idea. For the whole can?
Yep.
So kind of the reason I wanted to try this was because, you know, if this is going towards my food storage, then it would be kind of good. You know, everybody should have stuff like that. Stored up supplies just in case, you know, never know what's going to happen, natural disaster or worse. And, you know, if I'm going to put this in my food storage, then I want to try it first to know if it's good or not. I'm charring some in here. I want to get that almost black.
I'm going to burn it.
Oh.
I'm taking you off the tripod. Okay. As a survival food, from a 1 to 10, what would you give this?
Well, it's survival food. It comes in a can. It can last. These cans, since it has a pull lid instead of actual lid that's sealed that you need to use a can opener on, they don't last as long. So, you know, how long it lasts, that's going to take down on the survival food rating. So it won't be a perfect 10. So, because this won't last, you know, 15 years, I don't think. It'll probably last 3. Taste is, you know, alright. I mean, this is survival food. And so having something that tastes like salt and pork and stuff like that, that's good. I mean, that's what you want, because it doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it's easy to cook. You don't need to cook it. It tastes alright. It lasts a while. 3 years is pretty good. And, you know, it has, I mean, it's 12 ounces of meat. I got that can for $1. I got that whole entire can, 12 ounces of meat, for $1. Now, it depends on where you get it, according to how much it's going to cost, and, you know, where you live. But a can of 12 ounces of meat for $1, in my book, is one of the best deals I've seen.
For survival food.
For survival food, I want to eat this daily because,
I mean, so as a food, you'd want to open the cupboard and see.
Oh, jeez, smoke.
As a food, you would want to open the cupboard and see. From a 1 to 10, what would you know, like, would you...
For survival food, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Because you get 12 ounces of meat, it's fairly cheap, it's in a can, you can eat it raw, and it tastes fairly good for survival food, and it's meat, you know, so 8 out of 10. My nose is stuffed up now. Fantastic. For normal food, it's not great, because I know it's not good for you to eat on a regular basis anyway. So for normal food, it's not that great, probably a 4. But, you know, for camping food, backpacking food, things like that, it'd be pretty nice to have meat if you're backpacking. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So what I would say...
Food. You can, I mean, you can mix this with stuff. You can put a little bit of Spam in your whatever Mountain House meal or whatever type of other soup that you have when you're backpacking, camping, out doing bushcraft. Or you can just take a whole can and have that for lunch or lunch and dinner or whatever you want. Mix it with some eggs. Mix it with all sorts of different things. That. So there's one charred piece in there that's pretty char, and that's what I want to try. Just it'll take down on the texture. The texture is the worst part. It tastes all right. My cameraman thinks it tastes a little bit better raw, but I can't stand the cold and the texture when it's raw. So I'm gonna try it a little bit charred. Oh wow, that's hot. Wow. That is so much better.
Really? I need
So
to try
much
another charred piece.
You need to like completely fry it.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, that changes my opinion of this. Completely fry it to where it's a little bit tough on, you know, all around it. All around the piece, and it tastes so much better. That's it. That's the key. You have to learn how to cook new food, and that is the way to cook it. It's gonna take me so long to clean that pot.
Come
I'm
off.
trying to attract bears. You want to use a knife?
That'd probably help.
It's good to have a designated food knife. Careful.
Spammed.
Yeah. Can't have enough spam. That's about good. So we're just gonna boil that.
Boiling spam. I do not know if this has ever been done.
I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get a stick.
Okay.
I know. Cottonwood. 180 bucks retail. I didn't pay that though.
Hope not. I'm stealing 180 bucks from you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a big ol' hunk of this.
Just try it.
No, not raw. I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
Texture's killing me. I'm just gonna hover it over the fire. Hopefully it stays on the stick. This is gonna get a lot of debris. Fire debris on it.
Yeah, it is.
I dropped a little piece in the fire.
You did?
Yeah. It's coming to a boil. Over there. This
Okay.
spam's just fried over the fire. Let's see if that's better than frying it in oil.
Oh, it's boiling now.
Oh yeah.
So we fried spam. We
Try that.
put spam over the fire,
Try
and now
that.
we're boiling it.
Boiled spam is not gonna taste good, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's true.
That is really good. It tastes like campfire.
It does?
Yeah.
Tastes like smoked Sam.
Yeah.
Spam.
Okay, this is very, very well boiled.
Yep. Boiled spam.
You want, here, you can try first. What's your idea?
Wait, hold it. Oh, I just burned myself.
Yeah, set it on the ground. And
Yeah.
You can grab it. Or you can just. Yeah.
Okay, so here's boiled spam.
And I'm also just frying it directly on a coal base. Right here.
Oh, you're laying it on the coal?
Yeah, just laying it right on coal. You can do that. That's how people make bread. Here.
So this is boiled spam.
It's boiled spam, everybody. Boiled spam. Let's try it. Is that pretty good?
You know what? I like the over the fire good, but it tastes like the raw. More like melts in your mouth.
Really?
And it brings out the flavor more. Here, try it. It still has that like jellyfish taste or texture,
Yeah.
but
I would try it with a little of water that
it's
we
better
boiled it
than
in.
raw.
Better than raw?
It's better than raw, I would have to say.
Well, yeah, it's also warm too.
It's better than raw.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't like that.
Really?
No. I didn't think that's better than raw.
I don't, but it is better than raw.
Really?
Yeah.
So, now we're testing how the water tastes after you boil it.
Take it.
Here, just put it on the ground, please. I don't want to... Yeah, I'm just going to drink it straight out of the cup.
The cup's probably hot. Okay,
Yeah, it's fine.
here you go, guys.
So this is just the water that we boiled the spam in. And that's a good way to get some broth. And if it's a cold day, then that's what you're going to want.
And Proof that it's a meat.
Spam tea.
If this turns into a broth, then it is meat.
That's not bad. Spam broth.
Wait,
That's
did you drink
bad.
it?
Yeah.
Wait, is the pot hot?
Not too bad.
So, here, put it down. I kind of like the broth.
Yeah, it's not bad. Wow, that is not good raw. That's not. Don't eat off of the knife. That's very dangerous.
So what would you say the best was?
Definitely over the flame. Straight over the flame, best flavor I think you're going to get. Boiling it is not bad if you want the broth. And my second favorite is just frying it in a pot of some sort. So, final conclusion. Spam, viable survival food? Of course it is. It's 12 ounces meat and you can get it fairly cheap. And it's in a can. What was the best way to cook it, in my opinion? Well, my opinion was over the coals. Just charcoal. Just burn it right on there. I think that was the best. What was yours? Favorite?
My favorite was that one too, I would have to say. It brought out the flavor.
It brought out the flavor.
Yeah.
Like, kind of charred the outside and made it taste really good and tender on the inside. Frying it was by far the second best. Over charcoal or over coals and then frying. Two best ways.
What about boiling?
I didn't really like boiling, but I mean you can honestly do it if you want to get some broth, or you can.
I like the broth.
Yeah, the broth was all right. It kind of just tasted like hot Spam water, but you know it works. I mean, if you're really cold weather, you know you might want some type of tea or broth or something like that. Just cook it, boil it if you want. It doesn't take a lot to get a broth from. So yeah, Spam's all right. It's
What
not
about
bad.
raw?
Raw? I didn't really like it raw. You
I
know,
didn't either.
The texture is the worst part. If the flavor is all right raw, but putting it right over the coals, so much better flavor. You know, you get the oils out of it and on the outside, and it was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. Over the coals, not raw, not raw. Thank you guys for joining me so much. I appreciate all your views, all your support, and everything that you do. Whether it's comments, liking, subscribing, sharing, I appreciate it all. I know that you guys aren't obligated to do that, and so I do appreciate it. Today is my sister's birthday, and you might be wondering why I'm not spending it with her, but I'm out here just for a couple hours, and I'm going back to spend her birthday with her, so wish her a happy birthday. Thank you guys very much.
Auction. Dude, look. That's so cool. Salamander.